welcomes you all for the quick solution of the class 8 mathematics. Okay, we just start with the examples. What should be subtracted from minus 2 by 3 to get a minus 1? It's so simple question, right? What should be subtracted from minus 2 by 3? You can go with the sequence also. Let us understand. What should be subtracted from it? Suppose we assume that x should be subtracted from minus 2 by 3 to get the answer as a minus 1. Therefore, we are going to find that what is the value of the x. It's so simple. We know that minus 2 minus x upon 3 is equal to minus 1. So, it is only possible when minus 3 by 3 is equal to minus 1. It means that minus 2 minus x is equal to what? Minus 3. Therefore, x is equal to what? 1. Right? So, what is your answer? Is it 1 or something else? Right? It is 1 only. So, when we subtract 1 by 3, to just the cross check your answer, minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, that is equal to minus 2 minus 1 upon 3, which is minus 3 by 3, which is equal to minus 1. So, what is the value of x? X is equal to x is equal to 1 by 3. So, which option is correct? 1 upon 3, not minus 1 by 3. एक छोटा सा मिस्टेक हो सकता है, बट जस्ट गो विद द क्वेश्चन. सब्ट्रैक्टेड तो माइनस साइन अलग है. 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. Okay, consecutive numbers are, so 3 numbers are there. So let us assume that first number, second number and third number. As they are consecutive, it means that the difference between the 3 numbers, these numbers is 1, 1 and 1. Okay, so we just assume that second number is x. So the first number is 1 less than of it and the third number is 1 more than of it. When we add this, minus 1 and plus 1 is getting cut out. So it is 3x. And this sum is equal to what? 51. So x is equal to what? 51 by 3, that is 17. Okay? So 17 and 17 is x. So second number is 17. So first number is 1 less than of it and third number is 1 more than of it. So 16, 17 and the 18 are the 3 consecutive numbers which must be added to give the sum as a 51. Okay? It's so easy. तो एक शॉर्ट ट्रिक बता देते हैं कि जब भी ऐसे नंबर आते हैं, सो इफ दे आर कंसेक्यूटिव इंटीजर्स, ओके कंसेक्यूटिव, देन डायरेक्टली डिवाइड वट एवर सम इज गिवन टू यू बाई 3. सो यू विल गेट द मिडल नंबर, subtract 1 from it, add 1 into it and find the previous and predecessor and the successor of that number. The angles of a quadrilaterals are in the ratio of 1:2:3:4. Which angle has the largest measure? So, as we know that the sum of angles of the quadrilateral is 360. So, we just write that the first angle in a quadrilateral, this angle is x, then this would be 2x, this would be 3x and this would be 4x. And we know that x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x is equal to 360 degree. This is equal to 10x. 10x is equal to 360 degree. Therefore, x is equal to 36. So, we get what is the value of x? 36. So, smallest angle is of 36 degree. But here they have asked the greatest one. So, that is 4 into 36. So, it is how many degree? 144 degree. So, among this, which option is correct? B1. Okay, move on to next one. Find the greatest 4-digit number that is a perfect square. Okay, how do we find that? So it's a so simple trick is also there and you can go with the long division also. तो पहले एक थोड़ा सा लंबा वाला मेथड देख लेते हैं, तभी तो वाव मोमेंट क्रिएट होगा, right? So the first is, we know that the greatest 4-digit number is 9,999 and we are going to find this square root of that number. For that, what we have to do? Just make a pair and the perfect square number just less than 99 is 81. Where we get 9 nines are, okay? 99 minus 81 is what? 18. 9 plus 9 is 18. Again we just carried out 99. Okay? So now 18 into, भाई हमें पता है जो नंबर यहाँ लिखेंगे वही लिखेंगे, तो हमने लिखा यहाँ पर भी 9. 9 9s are 81. So what we know, whenever we divide of greatest 4-digit number and we just find the square, near about square root of this number, so that is 99. Okay, now what is the remainder? This would be the remainder. So when we subtract remainder from the given number, right, then we will get the perfect square of 99. Okay? So one of the method is this, to use the long division and find the square root. So which number? 9801. It is a perfect square which is of greatest 4-digit number. Now the next is, ये method नहीं करना है, it is time consuming. So how do we get the answer? The next way is that we know that 100 square, that is 10,000, and which is least 5-digit number. Least 5-digit number. Then obviously, which is the previous number or the predecessor, then 100. So that is 99. So obviously 99 square is the greatest 4-digit number. So directly find the 99 square. You can use the column method or you can do the mental maths. Okay. So we can also use this column method as of mental maths. 9 square is 81, 1 8 is carry. 9 9s are 81. 81 2s are is 162. 162 plus 8 is 170. So we have given carry forward 17. 9 square is 81. 81 plus 17 is what? 98. So again you will get the answer. Maths जितना स्पीड से करोगे, कॉलम मेथड ही था बट उसको हमने मेंटली ट्राई किया, देन वी विल गेट द आंसर्स क्विकली. तो क्विक के लिए हमेशा मेंटल मैथ ज़्यादा यूज़ करना पड़ता है. ओके, which is the smallest natural number by which 243 must be multiplied to make the product a perfect cube. 243. Okay, so for that what we have to do, we just factorize 243. 3s are 81, 3s are 27, 3s are 9, 3s are and 3 1s are. So we know that 243 is equal to 3 to the power 5. We can also write it as, for a cube number, to make it a perfect cube, we know that each f factor should be in a pair of 3. It should be repeated 3 times. But 3 is repeated here 5 times. So we can split like that, 3 cube into 3 square. We can write 3. So 3 cube is already that is a perfect cube. But 3 square. So by which number we should multiply 3 square to make it a perfect cube? So it is multiply by 3. So 3 cube into 3 cube. So that is 27 cube. Right? So 27 cube is what? 729. So what is asked to us that? By which number? The smallest natural number by which 243 must be multiplied. So obviously we have to multiply it by 3 to make it a perfect cube. Then it will become the perfect cube of 27. If the ratio of the ages of the two friends is 4:5. So let us assume that the younger person age of 4x and the older one has a 5x. Because the ratio is given, so some number is commonly multiplied with both the number. Ratio is always in a simplest form, expressed in a simplest form. That's why we just write that some multiple of 4 and some multiple of 5 is there. What is the sum of their ages? 45 years. So simply we can write that 4x plus 5x is equal to 45. 9x is equal to 45. So x is equal to what? 5. भाई x की वैल्यू क्या मिल गई हमें? x is equal to 5. So now what is asked to us? What is the age of the older friend? Obviously 4 multiple of 4 and multiple of 5. Which one is greater? Obviously fifth multiple. So 5, and what is the value of x? 5. So 5 is what? 25 years. So what is the age of the older friend is 25 years. Clear? Can we move on next? Okay, now question number 7. If the sum of angles in a polygon is 540 degree, how many sides does the polygon have? Okay, it's a simple question. Many tricks are there to find it. So first is जो सबसे easiest है. As we know that in a triangle, what is the sum of all the angle? 180 degree. In a quadrilateral, it is divided into two number of triangles, right? Minimum number of triangles, so it is 2. So 180 plus 180, it would be 360. And the number of sides is 5. Then it is divided into least number of triangle, that is 3. Right? So 1, 2 and 3. So 3 number of triangle. So 180, 180, 180. So 3 times of 180 is equal to what? 540 degree. It means that 3 smallest number of triangle or minimum number of triangle is formed. But how many sides are there? 5 sides are there. So you can go with the option number A, that is 5 sides. One of the option is that to find it. Next, we know that the formula n minus 2 into 180 degree, right? Which is equal to what? 540. So n minus 2 is equal to 540 divided by 180. So that is equal to what? 3. So n minus 2 is equal to 3. So number of sides in that 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. ये भी एक तरीका है, ये भी आप यूज़ कर सकते हो, right? तरीका भी ये जो फॉर्मूला है which is derived from this only, right? नंबर ऑफ साइड है, उसमें से 2 माइनस करने पर मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ ट्राइंगल फॉर्म होंगे. हर एक ट्राइंगल के तीनों एंगल का मेजर होगा 180. सो मल्टीप्लाई बाई 3 वी विल गेट इट. ओके, सो मूव ऑन टू नेक्स्ट. If x square minus 9 is equal to 0, then find what should be the value of x. It's too easy. X square minus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore, x square is equal to 0 plus 9. 0 plus 9 is 9. Mistake क्या हो सकती है? So, as x is the square root of x is the square root of 9. As we know that 3 square is also 9 and minus 3 square is 9 too. Okay. Therefore, square root of 9 is plus or minus 3. So, what should be the value of x? So, x can be either plus 3 or minus 3. So, which option is correct? Option number A. Okay, not only 3, not only 3. So none of this option पर मन जाएगा कि उसको टिक करें, but no, you have to be careful, right? Because पॉजिटिव नंबर का स्क्वायर तो पॉजिटिव होता ही है, बट नेगेटिव नंबर का भी स्क्वायर करोगे, पावर जब भी इवन होगी हमेशा नेगेटिव क्या हो जाएगा? पॉजिटिव. अ सिंपल रूल ऑफ इंटीजर. A rope is 18.75 meter long, is cut into 15 equal parts. Find the length of the each part. So as we know that what we have to divide. एक लंबा सा रोप है, उसको हम शॉर्ट पीसेस में कट कर रहे हैं. So 18.75 must be divided by 15. So 15 ones are 3 is remain. 15 twos are is 30. So here we can write 275, that is 5. So 1.25, and what is its unit? Meter, because here meter is given, right? So length of each part is 1.25 meter. So this could be your answer. Multiply this. Okay, how do we multiply? You can use the simple rule also, and you can also use the identity. If you go with the identity, you will get the solution quickly. We just assume it is look like a plus b into a minus b. Right, what is a plus b into a minus b? Definitely it is same as what? A square minus b square. So what is the value of a? X square minus 2 square. So it is x square minus 4. Right, that is use of the identity. But suppose if you have not remember or not learn about the identity, you can go with the normal multiplication. So for the multiplication of the binomial, we will use the rule, that is x plus 2 into x minus 2. So we will use the distributive law. First of all, x minus 2 multiplied by x, then x minus 2 multiplied by 2. So it is x square minus 2x plus 2x, and plus 2 into minus 2 is minus 1. So as we know that minus 2 and plus 2x are opposite of each other, so they can be cancelled out. So now we just left with what? X square minus 4. So you can adopt any of the way. It's not taking much time, but if you know the identity, you will get the answer faster. 15% of a number is 30. What is that number? It's so simple. अगर 15% किसी भी number के, मान लेते number is x, so we just simply write that 15% of x is equal to 30. So we write 15% as 15 out of 100 of x is equal to 30. 15 by 100, that is so simple, we just cancel it out, or otherwise leave it as it is. X is equal to 30 into 100 upon 15. Transposition. 15 2s are 30 and 2 into 100 is what? 200. So what is the value of x? That is 200, and x we have assumed for a number, so that number is what? 200. So 15% of 200 is what? 30. Okay, now question number 12. A rectangular garden is 50 meter by 40 meter. A path is 2 meter wide, runs all around it inside, not outside, inside. So the length of rectangle is of 50 meter by 40 meter. And 2 meter wide path is made inside of it. So from here 2 meter, from here it is also of 2 meter. Let's just be cancel it out. Okay. So what is the length of this new rectangle form inside of it? 50 minus 2 minus 2, that is equal to 46, and the breadth is 40 minus 2 minus 2, that is equal to 36. Now what we have to find? Area of the path. How do we find it? So simply we write that area of path is equal to area of outer rectangle minus area of inner rectangle. How do we find the area? So area is L into B. Here it is also Li into Bi for the inner side. So what is the length of the outer rectangle? That is 50, and the breadth is of 40, and the inner one has a 46 into 36, right? So it is 2000, it's so simple, 46. Okay, so 6 6 are 36. So 1656, and when we subtract it, it is 340. So what is the area of that path is 344 meters square. Clear? So move on to next one. Which of the following is not a polynomial in x? Okay, what is the polynomial? So polynomial is also algebraic expression, but in that power of variable is always non-negative integers. It means that power is what? Whole numbers. It can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till infinite, but no power is negative and no power is in a fraction. So we can see that what is the power of x over here? 3. What is the power of x? 1. नहीं है तो कुछ भी नहीं है तो 1. And what is the power of x? भाई x है ही नहीं. So x with the 0 power. So here 0, 1 and 3. So these 3 are non-negative integers. So this one is a polynomial. Go with the C option. What is given? X square. So degree of this x is 2. Degree of this x, मतलब power of this x is 1 and power of this term is what? 0 because it is constant term, right? So here also all the three have the power is non-negative integers. Here 6 number is there. So 6x to the power 0, I can write it any variable with the 0 power. So it is also polynomial, but in a 2 root x of plus 3. So what is the power of x? X to the power 1 by 2. इसको हम exponential form में 1 by 2 लिखेंगे, right? So 1 by 2 is whole number? No, 1 by 2 is not a whole number. Therefore, option number B, that is not a polynomial. Clear? बहुत easy है. The smallest number to be multiplied by 450 to make it a perfect square. Okay, so what is a perfect square? The number multiply itself 2 times, then it will give you the square number. Now the next is each and every factor in a square number means when we factorize it. So each and every factor should be repeated even number of times. It should be in a pair. So what we have to do? We have to factorize 540. It is divisible by 2. Yes. So it is 2 to 5. Now 2 to 5 is also divisible by 450 to 225. It is not divisible by 2 but by 3. So when we divide it by 3, it is 75. 75 is again divided by 3, 25. 25 is a 5 square. So it's like this. So 450 is equal to 2 into 3 square into 5 square. So as we know that each and every factor should be even number of times. Right? What is the power of 2? 1. So we want one more time 2 to make the power of 2 as a even. So we will multiply this by 2. So when we multiply, we can write it as 2 square into 3 square into 5 square. Right? So it is nothing else but 2 into 3 into 5 whole square. So that is equal to 30 square. What is 30 square? 900. So on multiplying 450 by 2, what we get? 900, and 900 is a perfect square. Therefore, 2 is the smallest natural number which must be multiplied by 450 to make it a perfect square. Which of this is not possible as a unit digit of a perfect square? Okay, so unit digit. So as you know that, okay, 1 square. We know that numbers can be end with 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 से लेकर 9 तक के digit में end हो सकते. So 1 square is what? 1. 2 square is what? 4. 3 square is what? 9. 4 square is what? 16. 5 square is what? 25. 6 square is what? 36. 7, 49. 8, 64. And 9 is 81. And 10 square. That is of double number of zeros. So you can go with the option that the perfect square number are ends with 1. भाई कोई भी perfect square 2 से end हो रहा है? No. So perfect square never ends with never ends with. चलो भाई पहले तो लिख देते हैं 1 से एंड हो रहा है, हाँ 1 का स्क्वायर भी 1 से एंड हो रहा है, 9 का स्क्वायर भी 1 से एंड हो रहा है, 2 से कोई परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर एंड हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा है, 3 से कोई परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर एंड हो रहा है, बिल्कुल नहीं हो रहा है, 4 से यस 4 स्क्वायर एंड सॉरी 2 स्क्वायर एंड 8 स्क्वायर आर एंड्स विद 4, राइट, 5 स्क्वायर इज एंड विद 5, 6 4 square that is 16 and 6 square that is 36 are ends with the 6, so 6 is also there. 7 no perfect square ends with the 7. Is any perfect square number ends with the 8? No, so 8 is also not there. 9 yes 3 square 9 and 7 square 49 and odd number of zeros. So you just go find the option that's 4. Perfect square number, sum of the perfect square number are ends with the 4. 6 also there, 9 is also there, but which option is not there? C. No perfect square number ends with a 2. So C option is the correct answer of our question. You have to compute by substituting the value which is given to you. A cube minus b cube. If a is equal to 3, so that is 3 cube minus 2 cube. You have to look at this sign, okay? 3 cube is what? 27 minus 2 cube. So negative number repeated odd times. The product is also negative. So it is 27. Now this minus become plus. So 27 plus 8 is what? 35. So which option is correct? B option, that is 35. Clear? Write this number into scientific notation. As we know that any number we can write it into scientific notation just like that. एक digit होना चाहिए. Either we have written a 0.1 into 10 to the power something, right? ऐसे होता है कि first 2 digit के बीच में point आएगा and उसके बाद जो भी number है, जो भी power है. So here it is given 0.0004 and 5. So we shift this decimal point 1, 2, 3 and 4 decimal places on the right side. Then it become what? 4.5. Now what is the power of 10? So as we are moving on the right side, right? So the power will be negative. But how many steps we have shifted? 4 steps. So the answer is 4.5 into 10 to the power minus 4. So which option is correct? B1. Okay, that is the scientific notation of the given number. Okay, most of the time student क्या करते हैं, ऐसे ही question आता है और फट से solve करने बैठ जाते हैं और 81 का square root निकाल कर 9 कर देते हैं. But look, 81 already given in a square root. So when you find it, square root of 81 square, it means that root 81 into root 81, right? So power and square root, it is going to be cancelled out. So this one left with only 81. Same way here you have to find what is the square root of the square root of 25. Again square and square root getting cancelled out, so it is remained what? Only 25. So simply you have to add only 81 plus 25. What is it? 106. So which option is correct? 106. ठीक है? Same here, you have to find cube root and square root of some numbers and then you have to simplify. So cube root of minus 2744. So as we know that which method we are using to find the cube root? Estimation method. Do you remember that? What is it? चलो एक बार revise भी कर लेते हैं. Cube root of minus 2744. Can you tell me that the cube root of negative number is negative or positive? Yes, it is negative. And what is the cube root of this number? So we have to split this number in a pair of 3 digit. As this number ends with a 4, so as we know that 64, which is the perfect cube of 4, ends with the 4. So what is the cube root? What is the unit digit in the cube root of minus 2744? So that is 4. And cube root just less than 2, the perfect cube, right? Just less than 2. That is what? 1. And what is the cube root of 1? 1. Negative sign is there, therefore it is what? Minus 14. Clear to you? Next is we have to find what is the cube root of minus 216. As we know that 216 is a 6 cube. So cube root of minus 216 is minus 6. Then you have to find cube root of 64 and 729. So cube root of 64 upon 729. Cube root of 64 by cube root of 729. So it is 4 upon 9. Okay, so now we just substitute this value and solve this expression. So cube root of minus 2744 is minus 14 into minus 6 upon 4 by 9. So minus 40 into minus 6 into 9 divided by 4. 4 2s are 7s are. 2 3s are. So answer is minus 7 into minus 3 into 9. But as we know that 2 negative integers are there, then the product becomes positive. So it is same as what? 7 into 3 into 9. So 7 3s are 21, 21 into 9. So what is your answer? 189. C option is the correct answer. Okay? Move on to next. Expand this 2x minus 3 whole square. So if you know the identity, very good, but if you do not, then we will go with the simple multiplication. We just learn both the ways. 2x minus 3 whole square. So 2x minus 3 whole square. Using the identity a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? So as we know that a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So same way 2x minus 3 whole square is equal to 2x whole square minus 2 into first term into second term plus minus 3 whole square. So that is 4x square. ठीक है, ये हो गया हमारा आइडेंटिटी की हेल्प से. बट इफ यू डू नॉट रिमेंबर आइडेंटिटी देन वी विल गो विद द सिंपल थिंग. 2x minus 3 whole square, it means that 2x minus 3 multiply itself 2 times. So we have written like this. Now we use the distributive law. 2x will multiply by 2x minus 3, then minus 3 will multiply 2x minus 3. So when we simplify, what do we get? 2x into 2x, that is 4x square. 2x into minus 3 is minus 6x. Minus 3 into 2x is again minus 6x. Minus minus plus 3 3 is 9. So when we simplify, we will get the same answer. You can go with any of the option, right? But identity ज़्यादा helpful रहती है. So which option is correct one? A option. Okay? Move on to next one. A shopkeeper sells a watch for rupees 750 at a loss of 25%. Find the cost price. देखो एक फॉर्मूला है, उससे तो आप डेफिनेटली कर ही सकते हो. What is that formula? So we know that CP of an article is equal to hundred upon 100 minus loss percent into selling price. Right? So 100 upon 100 minus loss, 25% loss, so it is what is 75 into selling price. So selling price कितनी है बेटा? 750. So when we cancel out, we will get the answer as 1000 rupees. ये तो हो गया आपका स्कूल वाला तरीका, है ना? मेंटली सोचो तो और ज़्यादा इजी हो जाता है. भाई 20% लॉस है, 20% लॉस है. इट मीन्स दैट जो 750 रुपीज़ है जो हमें मिल रहे हैं वो 75% ऑफ CP के बराबर है. हाँ या ना, ये बता दो. 20% लॉस हो रहा है, इट मीन्स दैट जो भी मिल रहा है वो कॉस्ट प्राइस के कितने परसेंटेज के बराबर है? 75. और मिल कितना रहा है हमें 750. सो सिंपली वी विल राइट 750 इज इक्वल टू 75 अपॉन 100 ऑफ CP. सो CP इज इक्वल टू व्हाट 750 into 100 upon 75. So that is equal to again what 1000 rupees. राइट. तो ऐसे सोचोगे तो फॉर्मूला भूल भी जाओगे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं रहेगा, है तो वही, ठीक है, बट सोचोगे उससे फटाफट आंसर मिलता है. सो विच ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट? सी ऑप्शन. द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ a watch is ₹1000. A man sells an article at a 10% profit. Had he sold it for ₹20 more, अगर 20 रुपये और ज़्यादा में बेचता, then he will get the profit of 15%. Find the CP. सिंपल सी बात है, 10% प्रॉफिट पर जो भी आ रहा होगा और हमें 20 रुपीज़ ज़्यादा दे रहा है, तब उसको प्रॉफिट हो रहा है 15%. मीन्स दैट जो 5% ऑफ कॉस्ट प्राइस जो रेज हो रही है वो कितने रुपीज़ के बराबर है? 20 रुपीज़. क्योंकि पहले 20 रुपीज़ से कम में बेचते तो 10% प्रॉफिट होता है, 20 रुपीज़ ऐड कर लिए तब 15% हो रहा है. तो 20 रुपीज़ कॉस्ट प्राइस में ऐड करने पर हमें मुनाफा कितना हो रहा है? 15%. राइट. सो 5% ऑफ द कॉस्ट प्राइस इज ₹20. सो सिंपल टू फाइंड. 5% इज 5 upon 100 into CP, which is equal to what? 20. So we can write that 1 by 20 into CP is equal to 20. Therefore, cost price of is 20 into 20, that is what? 400. So what is this CP of an article? Is of ₹400. C option हमारा correct. Clear? Y varies directly as X, ratio and proportion. Right? Y is directly proportional to X. So we know that we can write that Y is directly proportional to X. Therefore, Y is equal to K into X. में ये proportion क्या होता है? तो proportion सिंपल सी चीज़ होती है. डायरेक्ट proportion है तो दोनों क्वांटिटी का रेशियो सेम रहेगा. राइट. proportion मतलब व्हाट? इक्वालिटी ऑफ द रेशियो. Therefore, Y upon X is equal to K, and here K is used as a constant. ये वैल्यू क्या रहेगी? कांस्टेंट रहेगी, because it is division of both the quantities. What is the value of Y? 7. At that time X is 2. So K is equal to 7 by 2. Now we have to find the value of Y when the X is equal to 5. So we know that Y is equal to 7 by 2 of X. Kx था, but K का वैल्यू क्या है? 7 by 2. We have to find Y is equal to 7 by 2 and X is what? 5. 7 5s are 35 by 2. That is equal to what? So what is the value of Y we get? 17.5. Is it given in our option? Yes. B. So B is the correct one. टाइम टू डू अ वर्क इज इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल. एक आया डायरेक्ट, दूसरा आया इन्वर्स. राइट. साथ साथ में है, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लेंगे. इन्वर्सली क्या होता है? इन्वर्स प्रोपोर्शन व्हेन वी कंपेयर द टू क्वांटिटीज. वन क्वांटिटी इज इंक्रीज, सेकेंड वन इज ऑल डिक्रीज्ड ऑटोमेटिकली. दिस सिंपल एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू रेज द स्पीड ऑफ योर व्हीकल देन द सेम डिस्टेंस कैन बी कवर अप इन अ नियर टाइम. मीन्स टाइम इज लेस. Same way. So these are known as what? Inverse proportion. 8 workers finish the work in 12 days. So we know that man 1 and days 1 is D1 is equal to what? Number of months to number of days. Whenever they are in an inverse proportional, the product of both the quantity is equal to the constant. So when 8 worker hours there, the number of days are 12. So how many men would be required to how many days in how many days? When 12 workers are there. So we have to find number of days. So it's so simple. D2 is equal to 8 into 12 divided by 12. So it just left with 8 only. So number of days required to complete the task by the 12th person is what? 8 days. A tank can be filled by a pipe in a 12 hours. Another bigger pipe fills it in a 8 hours. If both work together, time taken by them is what? So, it is also of the inverse proportion. So, the first pipe, just write that pipe A and pipe B. Pipe A fill the tank in how many hours? 12 hours. And pipe B fills the tank in 8 hours. So how much part of a tank filled by them per hour? Right? We just find that per hour. कि भाई 1 घंटे में आपने कितना फिल किया? Per hour, right? So 1/12 part of the tank can be filled in a per hour and 1/8 part of a tank filled in per hour. So now when they are working together for 1 hour, how much part is filled? Therefore, both the types are working. So we have to add both the works. So 1/8 plus 1/12. So the LCM is 24. So it is 5/24. But 5/24 parts filled in 1 hour. Therefore, the whole tank will be filled in 24/5 hours. So what is 24/5? It is 4.8. Right? So which option is correct? 4.8 hours. It's maybe given in hours and minute. Then you have to convert into minute also. The range of this data. So we know that what is the range? So what is the definition of range? So range is the difference of highest observation to the least observation. So which one is the highest observation among the given data? 15. And the least one is 3. 15 minus 3 is what? 12. So 12 is what? Range of the data. Sometimes it may be confused that most of the students are going to find the mean. But that is incorrect. In a pie chart, the sector angle for a frequency of 15 out of 60. So as we know that to find the central angle, what we have to do? 15 out of 60, to find the degree we have to multiply by 360 degree. भाई ऐसा क्यों? तो simple सा logic है. All the 60 part is equal to 360 degree, the complete circle. Then 15 parts is equal to what? So it's so simple, 15 by 60 into 360. So when we divide, it is 6 and 15 6 is what? 90 degree. So what is your answer? 90 degree. The 90 degree will be the central angle or the sector angle. In a frequency table, the sum of all frequency is sum of all frequency matlab sum of all observations. Frequency means what? How many times the particular observation is repeated. So sum of all frequency matlab sum of all observation. So sum of all observations means how many? Total number of observations. So in a frequency table, the sum of all frequencies is what? कितने observations है? Total number of observations. Is this clear? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Which quadrilateral has all the properties of both rectangle and rhombus? So can you tell me that what are the properties in the rectangle? बहुत simple है. In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. all angles are 90 degrees, right? And diagonals are equal to. And if we talk about the rhombus, so in a rhombus, all sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Diagonals are not equal, but they will bisect each other at right angle. So if we talk about out of this that square is a special type of rectangle, can I say square is a special type of rectangle? And square is special type of rhombus too. So only square is a shape which satisfies properties of rectangle as well as rhombus. So which option is correct? Option number A. Sum of two rational numbers is always, okay, so you can take any rational numbers, right, and just find that. Will you get the answer as a rational number? Definitely. It is which property? Closure property of rational number. Whenever we add any two rational numbers, right, always we will get answer as a rational number. For that you can make a different combination. पहले दो positive rational number ले लो, ठीक है, to check your answers, right? But you know that it is a closure property, so no need to waste your time because already you have learned, right? So which option is correct? Rational. Okay? I hope आप सबने बहुत अच्छा किया है. Just wait for the result. और अगर आप admission लोगे, that is also good for you. You will learn the new tricks during your class. Okay? Bye.